Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our November 2021 tarot reading. And this will be for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. You can use this as this is going to be a blended monthly reading. Beginning of the month, I'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, let's see what we have here for the month of November, Aries. So the first card, the beginning of the month, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And that is a beautiful, beautiful way to start out the beginning of the month. Actually, any time of the month would be great for the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of financial and material success, okay, because you've worked hard for it. Okay, this isn't a person, and I don't consider these gender specific, although there is a woman on this card. This could refer to a man. This is a person who has arrived because of their own hard work, okay, and their own self-discipline. This isn't a person who inherited money or won the lottery or won a lawsuit or, was handed anything. Okay, this is hard work, dedication, resilience, and this is the ultimate form of financial abundance. Okay, so we have you feeling this way, the energy in the beginning of November, making you feel like you're very stable and that you've been successful with whatever you've been putting, your efforts into. Okay, and this is usually the card of a single person too. It symbolizes a person being single and independent and maybe on their own and able to pay for themselves, provide for themselves. What a beautiful energy. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this can be a person that you're dealing with in the middle of the month, okay? Or this could be you. The energy that you're taking on. And that goes together nicely with this first card because that blends in. This Queen of Swords is typically a person who is maybe separated or divorced, a woman who could carry her own weight, a woman who is very independent. She's been through it all. She has a wealth of information and knowledge and wisdom from what she has been through. She's a no-nonsense person that's able to cut straight through the BS. She could smell it coming from a mile away. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very discerning. She's not melancholy and emotional like the Queen of Cups. She's not so much like I would say the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles. She is her own person. She is very, very cut to the chase. She is very blunt when she communicates. She knows what she wants. She knows what she doesn't want, and she's not afraid to stand up for herself. Like I said, she's a person who has been through it. So these first two cards blend perfectly. The beginning of the month, you're knowing your worth. You're surrounded by success and abundance. In the middle of the month, you're not taking any crap. And if people need to be cut out of your life, okay, this is the queen to do it. And then at the end of the month is the High Priestess. So after going through whatever this is in the middle of the month where you may have to make some logical decisions and cut people, places, or things out, okay, that you no longer need because you're abundant and self-sufficient and independent and just fine on your own. At the end of the month, it's going to be a bit of inactivity. It's going to be a break in the action where there's going to be a need to go within. The High Priestess is very intuitive, and something may come up at the end of the month where you're going to need to use your intuition to be able to maybe make a decision or see through something. Whatever's going on at the end of the month, this card is telling you to trust your instincts. Trust your intuition on something that's coming at the end of the month. And even if you cannot explain how you feel or why you feel rather. You may know how you feel, but you may not be able to explain why or pinpoint exactly, what it is that's making your gut feelings feel the way that they do. You don't have to explain it. Our intuition, our gut feelings, like I always say, is our internal warning system that saves us from harm and danger. So at the end of the month, you're going to have a heightened sense of intuition. And this is going to benefit you if you follow your gut feelings at the end of the month. It can also mean that maybe some type of a secret is becoming known to you at the end of the month, and it may be some information that maybe could benefit you as well. But bottom line is, at the end of the month, trust your feelings, your gut feelings, your intuition, because they're going to be spot on. Wow, what an amazing month for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.